Have you ever wondered when you get done with a conversation with a prospect or a client, did they get it? Because what I would suggest is that in many cases, there may be a gap. It's very difficult to get a sense of what's going on in that bubble over their head. What is it that they're really thinking? You think you're saying one thing, they're actually hearing something different. We're going to use today as an opportunity to bring the voice of the public up on stage. And we've recruited a group of 20 people. These people are politically engaged, media engaged, environmentally engaged members of the public. We're going to try and give you a sense of how your clients and your prospects are interpreting your communication. Not just what you say, but how you say it. We're going to present them some messages, and they get to react on a second-by-second basis to what they're hearing. They're going to use these dials to tell all of us whether they think it's a positive message or a negative message. And what you're going to see up on the screens is the aggregate of their response. And then we're going to get a chance to talk about it.
The most important advice I can give to anyone in retirement is to plan ahead and live within your means. Unfortunately, I've seen clients that absolutely refused to live within their means. They lacked self-control, and now they're struggling to stay afloat.
Didn't look like you liked it a whole lot. Why is that not a positive message? Why didn't you react more strongly?
I'd like him to be a lot more professional and be able to come up with straight answers for straight questions.
I need more information.
I think one of the problems is I don't know anything about it, and I watch the news every day.
I don't want to be a number, and I want it to be a relationship.
When I ask you about that industry, if you think about it, if you close your eyes and you think about the first thing that comes to mind, what is it?
There's just no consistency, and it just seems uncertain.
But I see big money.
I'm just an average person, and I can't identify with that.
There are things that we can control and things that we cannot. During your retirement, markets will go up and down, economies will expand and contract, and we can't know with certainty when those things will happen. We can, at any given time, try and adjust our strategies to take advantage of what we perceive to be happening, but we cannot fight economic physics.
Very different reactions to these two communicators. What did you think of that? Did you like that? Jim?
You use plain language, stuff that I can understand.
It seemed to at least try to take into account my fears, my worries.
He's able to present information to me in the way that I can understand it.
Part of the relationship and trust is getting to know someone and feeling really good about them.
I like that message because it gives me a lot of hope.
It seemed more personal.
The effectiveness of your communication and your ability to persuade is very much dependent upon getting into the mindset of your audience, understanding how they feel, what they know, what they see, and then developing language that resonates for them. Whether it's the best message or fact from your perspective doesn't matter. Because if you can connect with them, if you can draw a picture for them, if you can give them a reason to respond emotionally and positively, then you're going to be much more successful in tackling all of these issues. And I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a great rest of the conference, and I thank you very much.